Hello, welcome back to another one of my rambling about movie video. Today I will focus on um, the idea of rebooting. Uh, One of the most successful franchise out there is the James Bond franchise. I believe uh, I have seen all of them, and sure there are a few clunkers, but for the most part they are fun to watch, and there are some great ones. The last one, Skyfall, was very good. Uh, but to focus this video more on the idea is Bond has survived for decades now through multiple actors and have done well. The audience has accepted the concept of James Bond. Okay, there's no doubt. There's no need to explain who James Bond is. Okay, I think most of us agree that James Bond is in the lexicon of pop culture. He's a super spy agent. And the same can be said with many of today's successful superhero movies. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, many of these iconic character is no longer new. So I don't understand why Hollywood need to recycle or reboot the origin every time there's a change in the lead actor. Okay, I mean with Christian Bale now finish his trilogy with Batman, more Batman movies are to come, and I don't really think there's a need to relive the origin of Batman again in 2 or 3 years when they introduce a new actor as Batman. I pray that they don't do that. Just as I wish they didn't have to go through the whole origin with Spider-Man. You know, how many more times do we need to see the origin of Spider-Man or Batman? I think it would have been wiser, in my opinion, to have the next Batman movie start out with Batman already in existence, and then maybe have just a little flashback, just a little, of his origin. That's all you need. You don't need to go from child to man to training to be Batman. You don't need any of that. Okay, we already know who Batman is, and just let's skip the origin. We don't need to understand. We don't need to be re-educated. You know, because I think Hollywood feel a need to reboot, to reintroduce, and to rewrite the origin, just as they did with Man of Steel. Okay, they did that. That is understood. I understand why they need to do a reboot of Superman, to give him a fresh start, and let's hope there are a few more movies left, sequel to the current Superman. But as far as Batman and Spider-Man and Iron Man, I hope we don't need to see the origin of Iron Man again. If they choose to reboot that franchise, should Robert Downey Jr. no longer wish to wear the costume. He's not going to be Iron Man forever, and someday somebody else will need to put on that suit. And I would hope that whoever it is that step on that suit has already have 3 Iron Man movie behind him, as well as at least two Avengers movie. So Iron Man is going to be well known. So you know, whoever it is that step into Iron Man after Robert Downey Jr., hopefully don't need to do a reboot, retell of the origin again. he can just be Iron Man right off the bat, So I like to see the big superhero franchise take the same way James Bond had been able to do. It's just carry on. The audience know who you are. The general public know the character well enough. There is no need to reboot, retell the story. And I think it will be successful. I think there is no need to waste a whole movie on retelling the origin of any of these characters should there be a new actor introduced. So what do you think about this idea? Leave me a comment. But it's gonna be this is just a short video. Anyhow, thanks for watching.